Hello, welcome to my very personal finance channel. This is for the month of January 2021. Just at the moment, I've got on screen a breakdown of my whole portfolio. It's getting big enough now that I think I'm going to have to start just popping this up just so that anyone who wants to see can see. As you can see, the portfolio is about £4,250 and we've got £820 free funds. Now the £820, that's in there because I recently received my money back from RateSetter. I had £1,000 invested with RateSetter, which was making me about, I think by the end it was making me about £1.26 per month, which, I mean, when you look at banks it isn't too bad, but it's a far cry from what it could be making. So I've put the £1,000 out of RateSetter and I've put that directly into my Trading 212 account. And I'm going to drip feed that into AGNC Investment, which is this one just here. £200 a month, every month from sort of now until about May. And we'll see how that pans out. The reason why I'm doing AGNC Investment is because they pay dividends every month and they pay quite healthy dividends every month. So hopefully that'll be a decent investment in the future. As you can see, the portfolio is up by £576, which works out at about 15.5%, so not too bad indeed. This month we have made 3 purchases. We've bought Powerhouse Energy, bought 500 shares of Powerhouse Energy, which has brought my average cost per share up by about half a penny. So I was about, by about a full penny. I was about 3.3 pence per share, now I'm 4.24 pence. And that's going to keep happening because I'm going to keep buying 500 Powerhouse Energy shares every month for as long as it's viable. Simply because I believe that they've got legs to go a lot further than 10 pence per share. As you can see, we've also bought AGNC shares. I think that they're quite high at the moment. Which is why I'm drip feeding in my £200 a month, because hopefully this will drop and move down that way, and as it does I'll be able to buy more for less, which will reduce my average cost per share and then make my dividends per share greater. I also bought BAE Systems. I actually fully intended on buying 25 BAE Systems shares this month, which cost me £120, but they started to drop. And then when they dropped about sort of here, I put in another £80, and then they continued to drop. So really I should have bought here, but it's just one of them. You didn't know it was going to go down as much as it did. That has reduced my average cost per share by about 5 pence. So all in all, I've put about £200 into BAE Systems, £200 into AGNC Investment, and about £50 into Powerhouse Energy. One thing I will say is in December, somebody commented saying that they had purchased Powerhouse Energy because they saw it on my portfolio and they sold it for a profit, which is brilliant. It's good to hear. I would like to stress though that this is not financial advice. This is just me going over my portfolio. So I'll move on to dividends. And we've had a fairly solid month for dividends. So as you can see, we've received a dividend from Aviva, £3.85, which is the equivalent of 7 pence per share. We have received another dividend from AGNC Investment, which as you can see is 0.1 cents, so 10 cents in US dollars or 7 pence in British pounds. That is going to increase next month because we've bought another 17, so we'll see what that comes to next month. We've also received £5.39 from IUKD, which is the equivalent of 5.13 pence per share. All in all, that brings us to £11.48 for the month, which is the second month in a row that we've had double figures. So I'm hoping for double figures in February, which will mean we've gone a quarter of a year getting double figure dividends. So slow and steady, we seem to be growing. Like I say, we've hit a milestone with the portfolio being over £5,000, and that is about that. Only a short one this month. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll post again next month. Goodbye.